we didn't race last night because of horrible rain, which kind of sucked because we were ready for it. But anyway, today we're taking a road trip down to McDonough, something, Georgia, where Summit Racing's at, and I got a guest with me, Mr. Mike Honcho himself. Hello, Mike. This is the first time Mike here's been out of the house in 2 weeks. How's today? Rough day? You're having a rough day? I'm gonna make it worse. We're gonna try to drive 50, 80 something miles. I don't even know. I'm gonna take him to get him some breakfasty stuff, and then we're gonna stop at possibly a Golden Corral or somewhere, whatever he feels like doing, and go from there. So see how Hunter feels when we get about 100 miles down the road. So I'll catch y'all later. Bo, where we at?
We're at the replica building for PPPBM.
The replica building. So anyway, we left Anthony's and picked up our Spring Smasher. So we'll do a video on that later this evening. But we're gonna go in here and walk around and ooh and ah and try not to spend money and let Hunter check out a floor plan for the new PPM building he's been talking about forever. So that's what we're doing. Oh yeah, then we're gonna go get some food and then drive 3.5 or 4 hours home. So we're back. Didn't do any videoing down there. We don't like invading people's privacy too much in their shop. You know, it's just not something you do. Had a good trip. Hunter didn't handle the trip very well. He just ain't ready for anything like that. But you know, he got a pretty good headache. Done quite a bit of sleeping. So we stopped and ate, came back, dropped him off. Now I'm here. So I'm very impressed with Anthony. I'd never met him before. Just heard about Smashers by 121 from Sean and Hunter. So y'all seen his car before. They've popped up on the channel here and there, just kind of in the background. They race late model at Mountain View and 75 and all over this area. They're real good buddies of ours. They was like, if you're gonna get a Smasher, get one from him. I said, okay. So called and ordered one. Ordered a purple one, and he used his resources and got a wrap to match my car. I mean, I'm excited with the way the thing looks. I'm excited with the fabrication on it. As everyone knows that knows me or, you know, watches this, I do a lot of fabricating, but some things I just like to buy. I don't like to do the work on. I don't like to do the research. I don't like to tie money up and trial and error when somebody's already done that for me. So I'm super impressed with it. Grade 8 hardware everywhere. Bushings where bushings need to be. I mean, it's very serviceable. He's got a year warranty. Told me if I had any issues with the switches or anything, just to give him a call and he'll send me another one. So you can't beat that. Super nice guy. Glad to be associated with him. I'll give you a look. Everything fits great. There's not any slop, but it's not tight. He uses a nice load cell, and a nice screen. It has a speed controller, so instead of just being wide open all the time, you can slow it way down to get your number, so you don't just bump past it. I mean, like I said, I really couldn't build it for what I could buy it for, counting my labor. I got emergency stop. It's got plug-ins on the side for whatever you need. The panels come off with clips. Like I said, super serviceable. I couldn't ask for anything any better. I will definitely recommend as much as I can, and anybody wants a demo up here or wants to check it out, they're welcome to come to my shop and look at it. And Anthony is close to the Summit Racing exit in Georgia, so super happy. This will be something to help us tremendously. I've really needed a smasher for the open wheel, and I will definitely need it for the late model. And like I said, I couldn't be happier. So we don't have a lot going on this weekend with the rainouts. We might have something coming up Tuesday. Just depends on the weather. The weather's looking decent, so we'll see from there. Everybody have a safe week. I don't believe there's any racing next weekend. I think Mountain View's closed. I-75 is going to race on Friday, but we have some stuff going on Friday evening, so I'm not going to be able to make that. Okay, sorry about that. Like I said, wrong camera. Hang on just a minute. Okay. Like I said, anybody wants to come up and check it out, bring a shock, try it out, whatever. They're welcome to, because I really like supporting good people. So, like I said, Sean and Hunter talked highly of him. The 30-minute interaction, 45-minute interaction I had at his place, super nice guy. He kept me up to date on when it would be ready. He hit his day on the mark. He double checked to make sure I was coming, kind of gave me a window that I could come, and Sunday worked good for me. So I run down there and grabbed that from him, and couldn't be happier. So this coming weekend, probably gonna work on the late model, and get ready for the following weekend, because the following weekend there's 4 races in a row at Mountain View. So weather permitting, we'll finally get some good racing in and some good videos. So we will see you guys next week, later in the week. Keep Hunter in your prayers. If you do see him at work, just be patient with him. He's having a tough time still. So y'all have a good week, and thank you. So I would just like to share with the class, since becoming a dirt car driver instead of a drag racer, when I was drag racing, I made sure everything that I did was bolted in, Loctite, yada yada yada. Well, working on my rollback here, and bought one of these fancy Jupiter power inverters from the Hobo Freight, so that way I could charge a Bauer battery for my leaf blower that I keep in my truck. Instead of bolting this to the seat plate, I'm riveting it. That's what happens whenever you decide to rivet everything. Like, if it can be riveted, I'm riveting it. So that's what dirt track racing has done to me.